it's a cool cardboard. I keep it.
I'm
Yo
so
guys,
dead.
hi everyone. Let me check if we are live right now. As usually, if you've seen us, just support our live stream by liking, reposting, saying hi in the chat, because here you see if we have like more people from the start, more people joining
What
with
is
time, because
this?
when people seeing that we
What
have like 10, 20, 30 viewers, they will more
is
probably join. And we still have no notifications for live streams because X completely lame in this way. And even if we have this new feature, like you can tell about your live stream in advance, you still can't put any reminders. So what's the point? I don't get it. So by liking, reposting this live stream, which I will do right now as well, you helping us to gain audience from the start. So let me send it also in Azuki chats and remind to every Azuki that you can join our live stream as a guest here, jump on the stage. If you're a TCG player, you also can do this. And Azuki Roundtable is a space for every Azuki to speak, to find some friends, to find some connection, to naturally please network, because we don't like networking in the case of networking, when you want to take something from people. Here we like family. No, family is pretty spoiled word from web3. We don't use it. Okay, we just good guys who caring about each other, who gathering here every Monday and talking about what we are building, because we have such a talented community, like the huge talented community who all the time building something new. So even if you are not Azuki holder, you can listen to us, can take fresh ideas, can implement it, can still find connections in the our community. If you're a holder, you can also jump on the stage and speak with us and have fun with us and vibe with us. And Jose, hi, thank you for saying hi in the chat. And Jose is a new holder of TCG cards, guys. So he started with
Let's
TCG,
go.
and we see more and more people who are joining this way, at first by TCG, later on by NFT. And this is so cool to see. We're welcoming everyone, whatever journey you are following. You can buy right now anime coin. You can connect by TCG and our Discord TCG group and start playing with guys, feel the vibes. And later on you can connect with NFTs, or if you're NFT digital collector in general, it's more close to you. You can discover our collections on OpenSea and find yourself there. But enough rambling. Let me pass mic to everyone here on the stage. I hope some viewers joined us right now, and let's say hi to Losno. Losno, hi, how are you?
Hi everyone. I'm doing really good. I am so glad that we have another Azuki roundtable. I was really excited because we have Spike on today, and then Luna is supposed to rip some packs. And so I'm just excited to hear what you guys have been up to and like what Spike is going to tell us, and see if Luna's going to hit a portrait.
Let's go. We hope so. We wish Luna only portraits and got packs
Only
today.
portraits.
So let's see. NSC coming from Burp. Burp is a project of Jose. Jose is co-founder of Burp, and Burp right now collaborating with Captain. I can't pronounce his name properly, never. But you got me. They launched some streaming platform. They have like, I don't know, guys, you should join Azuki Roundtable as a holders and tell us everything that you are building, but definitely worth to follow. And thank you for supporting once again. And right now, let me pass mic to our special guest today. This is Spike, and Spike building something interesting for everyone. I know that a lot of people asking like where they can buy TCG, how they can buy TCG. It's a huge problem right now because we're only starting. And I know that Spike has some ideas about that, but at first, let me just say hi to you and check the vibes. Hi.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Awesome. Guys, my Spike. I've been in crypto since 2021. I think I bought my first Azuki, I think closer to 2023. It's one of the few PFPs that I've bought to actually represent my own personal brand. Since my time of joining, I've been focused on building community. I've been a community manager, creator. I run a collector group called Wayfinders, and we've been real big about proliferating like the cool stuff like a lot of the blue chip communities are doing. Like we did a huge tournament for Pudgy Party. I was actually
Oh,
outcaster for one of the Dookie Dash tournaments, and I've been always kind of waiting, like, hey, what in Azuki can I like really intertwine me with? And it was collectibles. I go by Spike Collects, and they kind of fit the brand. So yeah, I got in week one. I remember when they launched that Friday. I went to a store maybe like an hour away just to go buy my starter decks. I had no idea how to play, and I just actually been loving it. I've been playing a lot. You can even check my timeline. There's like stream after stream, getting ready for regionals. If you're going, good luck. And if you're going, I'm giving away some cool stuff. Regular
yeah, we have giveaway
Lighthouse,
today, guys.
he made me this custom slab. I've been working with him. Let me see if I can show it off.
That's
But it
so
is
cool.
a custom portraitware of my Zuki PFP.
Wait,
And
wait, put you on the
I
big
don't know the
screen.
exact mechanics yet, but if you find me and ask to take a picture and post it online, I'll give it to you. If you have a bunch of extra cards laying around and want to trade, I'll give it to you. Or if you beat me. So look out. There's only be 100 of these. I'll be giving them out with a cool custom slab, cool custom art, all original. So looking out for that. So for that today, I am actually announcing, I guess, the official launch. I was supposed to have it done, but I've been playing too much of Wayfinder's Warehouse. Ira said we should give some cool stuff away, so I'm giving away these two cards today. Mo
Let me
and
put you on the big screen again.
oh my
See, they
god,
make one
this is
full
hard.
art.
This is hard.
Beautiful.
It's
Line it up, line it up.
I'm lined up challenged. We're giving away Wu Chant and Mo. Super cool cards.
whoever
Two
has
lucky
a
winners.
lovers, that's what cards you need to send them and say like we in another universe, because that's the only connected cards in the whole collection, and this is pretty dope. Do you want to give away them for one person only? So they
I
can
say two people. Let's make it fun. Let's make it fun. Let's get two winners.
Oh,
Spread some
okay.
love. And I'll randomly pick. They don't know what they're gonna get. But and to speak of that, I've actually an extension of Wayfinders. We're launching Wayfinders Warehouse. I have a lot of experience selling and trading single cards, so
Mhm.
I actually grabbed some of them here. But a lot of people are looking for like cards for their decks. Like I don't know, it's kind of hard to see, but I'm just like getting
No.
all the cards people need, and I'll be selling them online.
Fire. That's a fire card. Fire.
So yeah,
I like that one.
everyone, all you dirty fire players, if you need Picaro, I have y'all covered. So I have literally thousands of cards that I've pre-sorted that I'll be selling online. Because right now you either have to find someone locally or you buy them on eBay, and it's crazy. So I'll actually be launching an online store soon. I was hoping to have it done today, but again, I've been trading too hard, so it's you could see it, but I had to upload all 200 cards, which is gonna take some time. Maybe I can figure out how to use AI to list faster, but the website's just about done. But yeah, I'll be launching one of the first Azuki specialty stores, so that's what we'll be carrying to start. I imagine we would expand it online, but I've been having so much fun with the community, and I figured that'd be a good service for those looking to, upgrade their decks or find some of those chase cards.
Oh, like so everyone can trade. Like I'm sure that not only me but a lot of guys we can't understand without like any screen sharing, any visuals or anything that you can use to showcase what you're building. Because for me it's just white noise, and I'm like, yeah, cool, but I don't understand actually. So let's show, because I know that you have
Yeah,
some
let's see if I can
visuals.
share my screen
Yeah,
real
you can
quick.
you can share here, yes. But let's talk about giveaway the price. Maybe you have some ideas how you can give away it, like what people should do, like without like going crazy.
Uh,
Fit picks possible,
Feed
but
pics.
yeah.
uh, I don't know about feet pics.
Why
I'd love
not?
to see the show get out to more people. Like maybe if they retweet and put a Zuki Roundtable or something. What do you think, girls? I don't know.
I don't know.
Y'all
Let's
are the
ask Luna,
professionals.
because we're talking a lot, but I still didn't pass mic to him. So let's ask Luna. Luna, what do you think about feed pics?
Is this really what we're talking? I mean, listen, I don't know. I wish people bought more of my feet picks. That way I could buy more Azuki PFPs.
Yeah.
Are you listing some? Wait.
Listing feet picks. Yeah, I created a website called onlyazuki.io. And if you subscribe, you can get Azuki feet picks every month for the low,
How
low
is still
price
not
of
selling
point
my
0.1
feed
ETH.
pics there? Look,
I'm gonna put.
can we get reach from that?
I don't know. We're gonna try. So we're gonna do. So I'm gonna put like my red Azuki. We're gonna do like red Azuki feet picks, and we're gonna do my butterfly girl where she's gonna do feet picks because she has awesome Yuka art. And since everyone talks about this Black Jade Mahjong Club, still don't know what it is, but everyone told me that it's so cool. Paid 1.5 ETH for an elemental. Maybe we'll have some Black Jade Mahjong Club feet picks.
And we
That's funny.
already have a hater of Luna here, Kara. Kara, when you join in
Sounds like
the table.
sounds like an L. That's what happens when you live in Florida.
I think that's a little insecurity right there. I think that's what it is.
No way, Kara is so beautiful. So yeah, no way.
I'm just saying the gin and
Actually,
tonica altar is better. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean,
He
that is
knows.
true.
He knows.
This is a
yeah. So
children's card
talking about
game, so make sure your
Luna.
cards do not get sticky by getting
Oh my
excited about
goodness.
arts. That
You
is
guys are
not
wild.
acceptable in play society.
That's
Sadly,
funny. I wanted to
it's
ask.
normal.
I was going to ask, but I realized like that we were just talking about it. About like what do people have to do for the giveaway? Like maybe they should like repost the live stream on X and like
I like how
I
everyone
don't
is
know.
supportive in the comments right now, guys.
Mhm.
Like
People are active in them comments right now.
Yeah, or
and
maybe to somebody from the comments.
yeah, we can choose someone in the comments because like if you can repost, it would be, booster for you, let's say so. It will help you much more. But yeah, just being active here. It's awesome, guys. Oh, it deserve to be reposted. Tell us.
I
Okay.
guess why not? Why not? Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Whoever will repost that, participating in giveaway. And back to Luna, by the way. Luna, will you unpack some TCG with us today?
Sure.
Let's go. What you'll unpack today? The booster box, the whole booster box, I hope.
I mean, I have a lot I can open. Let's see, I don't know, we'll see. I guess I'll go for a bit, and then when I get bored, I'll stop.
There
Okay.
you go. That's a good
Because,
plan.
I have a hold on, I'll go get it. I bought a T5. I don't know why I did that. That was really financially irresponsible of me. Um, actually financially irresponsible. So I have a lot of cards. I should have bought just a tier 3 and then waited until the next set came out to buy more. Cause I keep forgetting, with card games, there's always another set. And if you want to keep playing, you need to keep buying, which is both cool and not cool. So that's just yeah. So I have a lot of cards to open.
Did you
I kind
did you get any cool promos that you could share? Like I don't think most people have seen
Mm.
like the T5 promos.
I mean they're the same as the. uh, I mean I think they're the same, aren't they?
They're like a young
Like
Ray card that's like super rare.
oh, where did that one go? I'll find
Oh,
it.
That's like a $6,000 card. Just like
what?
there's only like I don't know, like a couple dozen or something.
No, I mean,
I'm gonna
is
look it
it
up.
really though? Is there actually a recorded sale? I still refuse to believe. So before I go mute my microphone and go get my stupid case from downstairs and set it up to open packs and all that stuff, I'm gonna rant for 3 seconds. And I love card games. I played Magic for 85 quadrillion years. Um, some Pokemon would have some One Piece cards, and I have obviously here in Azuki, so I'm doing the Azuki trading card game. But I really hate a certain subset of trading card, like we'll just call them quote collectors unquote, and it's just like people who just want to grade stuff and try and flip it, and like all these people just like list, and then like they either wash sales between themselves, or like it's a group of people that do that, and they're like, oh, see, this card sold for $3,000, and it's like, bro, I'm not stupid, I have Chat GPT, and I can let and like two brain cells left. It's really not. And I just like hate that because people just try to like there's people just try to rip you off. And that's not saying that like rare cards aren't worth something. They shouldn't be worth something. But like let's not be ridiculous about some
All
of
the
it. And
wash
that's what
trading is
drives me
saying.
nuts. Well, like somebody bought like a someone actually like paid $1,500 for a portrait rare, and I'm like, it's a really cool card, but realistically, like if you look at the other cards in this set, especially all the other rare cards, I think like what people are selling some of like the pre-sale promos for, like maybe that price is really closer to like eight, maybe like 6 to 800, especially like complaining there's an error and I don't like it, and it's just like, bro, come on, man. Like let's be reasonable, and people just want to like. I know some people want to collect, and like this isn't at people who actually want to collect, but just like people who just want to flip. I also think grading. Personally, I also think grading is a scam because like why do you care what some idiot somewhere says about the condition of your card
Mm.
unless you're planning on selling it later? Like if you want to put it in a nice hard case, like and you expect to get it or you're buying, you should like carry one with you. Like I went to Anime Expo. I bought tickets to go to the Dodgers game where they gave away and where they did another promo One Piece Luffy card, and like I carried a top loader and a like a snap together like hard case with me. So as soon as I got it, I put it in a hard case and it was protected. Like I'm like, okay, like this is good enough for me. Like this is raw. I guess it's you can call it raw, but like I I'm gonna keep it because I want it. I tried to get it. I almost got someone to pay $2,000 for it, and I almost was able to buy another one for cheap. And both times somebody like messed it up. So I'm really sad about that.
Well, I
Mm,
think that it's like a complaint that basically you can have even with like crypto, because it's like people just act the same. It doesn't matter if it's cards or if it's crypto. They all act the same. It's like everybody's just like selling each other the same stuff, and it's just going on in like a circle. And it's like, yeah, some people want to collect and they are going to buy something and they're going to hold it. But like a lot of people are just there to basically try and flip everything for profit. And that's not just like an issue with crypto, like you said. That's just like that. There's people who do that even in like real life that like don't do it have anything to do with crypto. They do that with cards and like or whatever else collectible
Sneakers.
stuff, sneaker, whatever. It's like people just tend to do stuff like that, and it's like I
yeah,
feel
and
like
I
they're
also
everywhere.
think that you add in your value
I'll
to
be right
value
back. I'm
of
gonna
this
go grab my
card, you
stuff.
know?
So have a cool conversation. I'll be back in like 2 minutes,
Okay,
I
okay.
guess.
Okay, so I think you also add in your value to the value of the cards. So I understand, for example, I will be so lazy. I don't know, guys, how you doing that to go and send this one card only to someone.
Right.
So I especially will put some super high price on that. So if you buy that for expensive, then yeah, I will go and do there. But there is no point to do this for like the money that I don't want to go out, let's say so. And it's like we talked about art and commissions in Azuki Europe chat, and we talked like one artist asking like this money, one artist another money, and stuff. But at the end of the day, you can put whatever price you want. Just trying to understand, like, is it will be enough for your efforts to do this or this work or no. So I think everyone
Yeah.
can do whatever price they want. But let's talk about price with the spike, actually, because you want to, and you can share your screen to show us the store you're
Oh,
preparing.
I don't have too much to share, but I've been putting too much attention into the overall look because I'm like, this is Azuki. It's got to be done right. So I can share my screen real quick, but the next part is where it gets like really finished. So I can share my screen real quick. 1 second.
At least you know something to check.
Yeah.
Okay.
So from Azuki feet picks to single card store. So
I
this
still
is
hope you will add some feed pics.
I'll wait for them to add them to the cards. I don't need to add them. Well, I don't want to take away from your business era or Luna's business. I forget what he said it was, but yeah, I am going to be doing a lot of different things. But this is kind of the bare bones front of the website. I'm focusing on singles to start. And
Is
again, I
it
have
like real fire logo?
Yeah.
there wasn't one in the media kit, so I had to redo them. But these are pretty close. Let me check.
They look like the real ones.
It looks interesting. Fire logo.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks fire. It looks amazing. Best logo
Yeah.
ever. What are
It
you
looks
talking
like
about?
a bean. We need more beans, guys. Bean decks rule. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna make some content regionals, and while my deck isn't a meme bean deck, I'm gonna say it is for the engagement. So for those that know,
Fun.
it's not really a bean deck, but we're gonna say we're gonna go troll at the Zuki regionals to see if we can win with a bean deck. But yeah, front page is gonna have it where you can go to the specific collection you're looking for. So if you're in a fire deck, hit fire. If you want beans, hit neutral. They got the most beans, and then I'll have like all my higher value like SRs or just like cool stock. I've been just trying to hit up people that have extra cards that don't know what to do with, or even people with like cool stuff like alpha boxes or pre-sell. And I want to do box breaks. I think it'd be cool to have like a weekly Azuki box break. And I'll have that here as well. So yeah, to start, it's just me a bunch of Azuki stuff. I am trying to find like really cool things. I think I might have a lead for a dozen alpha boxes. We'll see if I can negotiate a price for that. But yeah, it's gonna be just a specialty shop to start. I do want to hit up what is it? There's someone selling Azuki accessories. I forget what they're called. Azuki something.
Accessories. What do you mean?
IKZ deck boxes and sleeves. I'm gonna give them a shout out because I know
Oh.
they're building in the scene too.
Okay, it's to Beans One Cup.
IKZ.
It's to Beans One Cup. You can connect with him. He's selling a lot of cool stuff.
Oh, let
Or
me share my screen.
his
And again,
Beans
like we're
One Cup.
here to help grow the community and such. Like I found these guys, and like I'm hoping to see them at the regionals, but they've been doing like all this really cool Azuki art, both sleeves and this makes sense for me to carry with the shop, right? But they have just a bunch of really cool things, playmats even. I think these are super cool.
Can I ask, because like this is kind of question for me now in my job, in my work. When you see sites like that, what makes you think you need to create your own site instead of suggesting them to collaborate on their side and just implement your idea there with some, you taking this function of caring of this like project,
Yeah, so I'm focusing more on building a e-commerce store. So I'm not necessarily making my own products, but selling other products.
Mhm.
And I'm using my personal brand and content to bring a lot of Azuki people, but maybe they've never seen this stuff before, so it'd be interesting to them. So it definitely would make sense to do something. Again, I haven't spoke with them. I just think what they're doing is really cool and very professional.
Mhm.
But maybe in the future work with them to make custom sleeves of my PFP or stuff like that. But yeah, I think anything we can do to help get more people into the TCG would be amazing.
Mhm.
My specific focus again is to just help people get the cards they need. So again, I'm not even focusing on like, hey, let's get booster boxes and starter decks. I'm like, maybe let's get the cards first that people don't need. And again, like there isn't like a good website outside of like eBay to buy some of these cards. And then don't forget it if you're like overseas, right? Like there's no good source. So again, I have a lot of that experience, and For me, this is just kind of a cool way to add value to the community, which was my original intention. Ooh, we got the promos. You had the Ray though. I want to see the Ray. I've yet to see that
Ray, are you Ray Zoku though? Ray
No.
one.
What is he? What are you, Luna? Water? Earth?
No. Luna is Ray Zoku. Spike, what about you?
Fire.
What element do I like?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Fire.
go off the card game.
Hi to beans.
What this?
Earth?
Earth?
That's what I'm playing.
Earth is boring.
Not judging, but judging.
I
a bit.
judge everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Fire
I'm
is the
gonna
only
win with
right
Earth. We'll see.
answer.
My deck eats fire decks. I hate
Have
to tell
fun in Earth chats, I guess.
you.
Just not existing. But yeah, I saw in Azuki Europe chat, one guy was searching for like certain cards that he needs for his collection. So it's actually what people want to see, and that's why I thought like it would be great to talk about this. So how you planning to start this selling on the site? Like, do you uploading your cards only that you have? Luna, why?
Yeah, so I'm specifically focusing on doing online sales. I
Those are
don't think
terrible, bro.
I should do
How do I
like a
actually
retail
open
store, but I'm starting from scratch, specifically with a lot of the single cards. Like I think in the future they'll probably have like a TCG player or like a big website where you can just find the cards you want and have a bunch of sellers. But yeah, I'm just looking to do that. I may prioritize on picking up starter decks and like booster boxes a bit later. It just depends, but I'm gonna be focusing on singles because again, I think that's like what people need. Like every store can have the booster packs and starter decks, but people want to have access to the cards, and I think that's like a cool way I can kind of give back to the community right now.
I need more of this IKZ promo. That's what I need.
Which one? The graffiti, the boba.
Yeah, the graffiti one sucks. The pre-order one is the best with the.
I like graffiti.
Oh, you're talking about Yuki?
I'm talking about the one that came with the pre-order pack. Like, bro, come on, man.
This one?
The one I just had on screen. I'll put it back up in
Yeah,
a
I think
second.
it was that one.
Mhm.
The
That one's
graffiti
really
one, I
cool.
think you can only get from the alpha boxes, which I opened 10 of them, and I did not even get a regular alt art Mizuki, which made me angry and sad. Like I was like 10. I'm like, come on, just one, bro. I don't care if it's serialized. Like that's for people who are gonna try and sell it to you for 10K later. I just want one. I just want one for the art, and I didn't even get one for the art. So I was a little disappointed in that. I should have bought a.
World, jump here.
I should have bought like I think I. Someone said like you could have bought like just added on like an extra booster box or something, and then like gotten another set of all these pre-order promos, which I did not do, which also was a bad call
Oh,
because they
wow.
are all fantastic. I'll just have to somehow make a profit in crypto and then buy like one more RIN and buy like at least 5 more IKZ tokens. Jesus, how do I
Guys
open this dumb
printing
box
on
again?
Robinhood as wild. Guys just printing on this Robinhood.
Everyone else says I'm not
And
anymore.
every time I'm trying to do something like that, I'm just, token goes there.
So many starter decks.
Can we print Azuki TCG art on merch, or do we need licensing rights? Yes, you need rights for that
You
because
need rights for everything, or you're gonna get
even
bodied.
you can't use Azuki logo. You
Money.
can use Azuki nothing. You can use only your IP, your
Maybe a piece.
Elemental or Azuki or Bean you have. You can put it on everything. Like we even have a guy in the community who's selling meds, and he's selling it with the beans. You can do everything.
How am I gonna do this? That's the
I don't
real
know.
question. I'm
You
having
need
an
to open your
existential
camera.
crisis.
I believe
I'm
you need to open your camera. Luna.
Well, yeah, but I want to set it up so like you can see, so you have like a good. So I'm not. Well, let me move. Hold on a second. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this because so I can be comfortable and I can like actually have a good like desk view of like what I'm opening. So I have 6 boxes. We're gonna see if we can see how many boxes we can power through in about an hour.
Let's go.
All right, so let me do this.
I
I
feel
mean,
like
yeah,
this is
like I'm
show
gonna
and
keep.
tell, man. I'm like
I mean, I'm
looking
gonna
for
keep this
my
box. Like,
winter
there's no point
cards.
in like. All right, since this is supposed to be recorded, if for some reason like Azuki TCG gets big, and there's one person out there who's gonna offer me like who's like, man, I want a sealed case with the original Azuki like T3 through T5 packaging, $1 million sealed, and I just threw away like retirement money, then whoops. But I don't think that's gonna happen because even like Pokemon sealed prices and like Magic the Gathering sealed prices aren't quite that ridiculous. So I'm pretty confident that we are not rugging our own retirement.
Just
Let me
have fun.
move. That's what I want to do. Like I'm here. Like I want the cards. Like I want like to get. What if there is an alt art Mizuki in here, or what if there is like
Right?
a couple? What if there are like 2 God packs in this box, and you're never gonna
Right?
know? All right, let me
That's
move.
That's why
exactly
I don't
what.
That's why I don't understand digital, like, storing as much sealed product, like, to be able to basically have a store. He has so many damn alpha boxes, and, like, I think he has, like, so many of, like, Gates Awakened too, and he never opens
He's a
anything, and it's like,
collector.
what
He
do
has a
you
lot of
mean?
sneakers as well. He is a collector, you know.
Collector my ass! He's a hoarder. He has a hoarding problem, not a collecting problem. That's not collecting. That's hoarding.
Let people have their weird hobbies and stuff. Does anybody has have graded cards? Graded cards. I think Ray has a lot of graded cards, right? If I like understood what is that correctly. What's the best service to send it to? I think Ray knows, right? Lost
I'm
no?
gonna say it's PSA. That's the
Yeah, I
main
was
one
gonna
people
say
are
PSA.
PSA.
using.
Yeah, but you need to check his page. Ray is one of the
Oh my
best
god,
Azuki
he's got a
collectors in case
crazy
of
collection.
aesthetic. Ray. And he
Um,
graded a ton of cards. But also you can like just enter Azuki TCG Discord and you will find like all the Azuki TCG community there, and guys will answer to you pretty quickly. You know, they're very
yeah,
friendly, they'll teach you
yeah.
everything. They will tell you how to grade because these people like all the questions you have at start, guys discovered them like year ago. Now they prof in everything.
Ray
I
even
was,
graded the T6 promo. It's a young Shao. He got a 10 on it. That's like
oh
gotta be one of
shoot.
the most sought out cards ever.
Mm. The
This
Young
is the
Shao is such
illustrator.
a cool card.
This is the illustrator Pikachu, guys. And how many T6s were there? Let me see. Let me see. They only sold eight T6 boxes.
Yeah, no worries. Um,
Yeah, here's the T6 promo.
oh
Crazy. There's
wow,
only
such
eight.
a beautiful card. Who is the
Most
artist?
it says Dekang. I'm not sure who that one that is. But what's crazy is only eight, and most of the early cards, the quality and the edges would mess up a lot more. So to get like a 10 is insane because most are average grading at an 8 or 9 from what I hear.
I'm trying to understand that, guys. I'm actually trying to understand why you're doing that, and
Wait, what? What are you trying to understand, Ira?
like why you need to grade that. Like I understand, but it's like you know.
It's collector mumbo jumbo. It means the card is worth more if it's a 10, and if it's anything less, you cry. That's how it works.
Okay.
Just
Pretty
like
sure to
Luna
get it,
nine.
you
said,
need to bribe somebody.
If it's 9, it's
probably.
almost perfect, but it's probably the same price as if you didn't grade it. And then 10 is just like the crown jewel. It's like this is perfect
All right,
condition.
let's set this up, and then we're gonna start
I want
opening.
to have like 3 more boxes just because, understood like cards when you playing them, they actually can be, they can
Let me see.
Like
We're gonna see.
uh,
We're gonna
wear
check this
down.
out.
yeah.
There we go.
Hmm,
I can.
So
that
you
was
need like
good.
3, 4 boxes to play and not be, afraid for the cards.
I'm just gonna
Well, you
spin
Luna.
have to
this.
sleeve your cards, Ira. So, like, to protect the cards when you play with them, you put them in sleeves.
Isn't it enough? Like, why you need to also grade it? Like, I know about sleeving.
It's it's for display. You could put it like on your shelf or something, and it's
But,
protected
like,
more.
All right. Am I doing
if,
this? Yes, we're doing this.
Yeah,
yeah.
let's go.
So, like,
I
when
didn't
This
you
bring my
is.
suit and
play,
tie.
Guys, don't forget that we have giveaway. You need to repost this live stream to show your friends and family that you have us and you are not embarrassed. And we will give away these 2 beautiful cards. Wait, I will show
but,
you.
like,
So we will
see,
have
I
like,
like
have
two
so much
winners.
bulk.
We will have
All
two
right.
winners for these cards. So don't forget to repost that. Thank you so much. We love you so much. Thank you so much.
I was
I
gonna
have
tell Ira about, like,
so much
I
bulk.
have my
All right.
water deck sleeved. So it's like the deck that I play with is just in like clear sleeves, and I don't know, you can kind of see, but it's like it's
Oh,
just
so
clear
you're sleeving
plastic
even
sleeves.
so you're sleeving even cards that you're playing.
Yeah, so you protect them, like the cards that you play, you can sleeve them. These are clear, so
Okay.
you can't really see, but
Oh, you got the
um,
frog. White House would be proud of you. Look at you.
oh yes, he would try to buy it from me, steal
Gross.
it.
All right. This pack was a brick.
I like the
Since I
Mirage
met White
frog.
House, I think I found a bunch of still stones. I've maybe bought like 50 this past week
Some of these are like
in my local shop and such.
some of these like how they cut them. They don't do a good job though.
Wait,
Yeah,
That's
like
that's
Spike,
just that one series.
Spike, you also will work with White House on something, right?
Yeah, I showed it. We're coming up with a custom slab.
for example, did not open the packing correctly. Do not grade this card if you don't want to waste $100. Like it just, I know packaging cards is rough, but I do kind of feel like there could be some quality, but slightly better quality assurance, decent Temoku Daiki
Oh,
users.
Dude,
Oh, that's
SR hit.
really nice.
I
I love this
have
car.
8 of
Well,
them
I
Yeah,
left.
they
remember that
Nice,
I was gonna say
nice.
after Anime Expo was done, that's why Z and Corey had to go to wherever
China.
they make, yeah, they had to go to China because they know about these certain issues like what Luna just pointed out, and they're trying to make it better basically. And I think that they took some steps to for like the next release, like cards are going to
Yeah,
be
I
like
think
cut
they
better
improved
and
card
quality is going to be higher.
quality.
Yeah, but
If
Quality
I
they
get
have
assurance.
like
a
They're swapping
their
million,
out
if I get a
the
million
cutters.
of these whales again, I'm just gonna like sell all my Azukis and done with this. Like
be
I love the
strong.
SRs, but like I sort of got out of my first case. Like I got way too many of that whale. Like you just need one. No one's gonna play it. Nobody plays it.
Nobody plays the
Actually,
whale.
Maybe for series
Nobody
2
plays
it'll
the
be the
whale.
meta.
this
Yeah,
whale also
Wales
has
kind of
its
bad.
personal page, right? The guys
Probably.
created
We
pages,
have the crab and we have the frogman.
and we have the
Yeah.
whale too. If
I
you
have
know,
not heard of the whale.
Yeah. And more
crab.
Temoku
Yeah,
Daiki.
Well,
frog. I'm
We're just
pretty
gonna
sure.
keep trucking. Maybe there is a portrait or a Shao in here. I do deserve it. Are you? Oh, I'm have to like. You know what? I can't wait for. I can't wait for like like whoever's gonna start buying Azuki TCG bulk. That's gonna
bro,
be
you're talking to
money.
him. You're talking to him.
Good. Buy all my bulk dogs. I don't want the.
What
I'm
you
gonna like
want?
go
I'll
organize
take
all
it
this
off
one
your
day.
hands.
You're the
And we
only
That's
got
funny.
a
person who
red
open
bean.
it like
Hooray!
that, You're actually organizing cars from the
Although I actually
start.
have like a playset of the Anime
Yep.
Expo red bean, so that was cool.
Yeah, Luna, I'll hit you up after the stream. I'll help you stop hoarding, and I'll get your cards and list them to sell to people that need them for their decks.
Oh, let's
Right.
go.
There we
Oh.
go.
Do you think Azuki
Uh,
haven't plans to do the same? Like they
Oh, I
all
love that card.
poor Priestess of the Mist, man. Like, yeah, I hope they like
I
increase
think there's
increase.
there's
Like,
two ways they can do it. One is like most card games where they'll have power
go
creep, and they're like, okay, this is the XY era, it's done. Now we're EX.
thunderclap.
Or they could do it like Magic, where like we've seen it happen, where they'll have like the same card but with different art. Like the binders, they have like a cool tension card or a cool Guru Gumi card. Like I want to see them have the same cards but with different art. Like I think that'd be really cool. So like people have a reason to run, you know, a different version of it. That's and it's still rare, you know. Like in Magic,
Yeah.
they revisit a lot of old cards, but it's like, hey, this is the Spider-Man collab, so it's like special
Mm,
Ikuzo
Ooh.
card, but with Ninja Turtles or
yeah.
Charlotte,
Wolf. I hope
Tideweaver.
we'll see. They might follow what they've been doing with like One Piece or Pokemon, which I hope they don't. We'll see. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
What does One Piece and Pokemon do?
Well, they have it where there's like, you know, every 3 or 4 years, it's like there's a whole new type of game being played. Like
Uh,
Pokemon, they have like the EX era where everyone's playing EXs, and then they went to the Vs and V Maxes, and then they're on whatever the hell they are
oh,
now.
okay.
So, like when they did the Vs or the V Maxes, you didn't need the EX cards; they don't, they're obsolete. But you
What the
know,
I
heck?
mean, that's what happens in
Well,
card games, anyways. Though, like in
mm-hmm.
Magic, they do cycles, and then like every 2 years, it's a whole new like something rotates out, and then all right, we got to start all over
yep.
again.
Mm-hmm.
And I
So
think that's
all your cards
fine.
can be useless after 3 years
I
or
mean, they
lose.
can't see.
They'll still be collectible,
Okay,
but they won't be
we
played.
got
I
we got
remember when
Altar
Axie
Enray. That's cool.
Infinity
I
made
love that
that.
one.
Me
I
too.
remember when Axie Infinity made a switch and all my Axie became useless, absolutely.
Yes.
And you needed to get new ones to be able to play and compete with people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you.
So they doing the same with the card
IJ
games, right?
Vaultmaster.
I mean, that's kind of how it is in Hearthstone too. Every
Dungeon.
like, whenever a new expansion comes out, one of the old ones goes
Yeah.
like it's not usable anymore, basically. So I don't know. I
Mm.
guess
They
that makes
obviously,
sense.
they obviously, I think for Azuki, they obviously need to figure out what a healthy metagame looks like first.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
Mm-hmm.
the Azuki trading card game has a super healthy metagame. I think, like honestly, like I'm saying this as I'm opening all this stuff. Honestly, the game is like both fun and really boring.
I didn't
Like
feel like it's boring because I played only once, maybe, but I like to win the title. And also, I'm playing by Reizoku deck, so I feel like connected with
Stream
this.
Tender, Storm Tender, you see a lot. You'll see like a million of these. Well, like I mean, there are only four different types of decks. I mean, like later with One Piece, like because you're gonna
Hmm.
see a lot of similarities to One Piece because John like played One Piece, and I think he was like a
He's
really
a
good One
pro.
Piece
Yeah.
player. So he obviously like you know goes from with what he knows, and so how do I be nice? I think the game isn't that slow, which I think they're trying to do, which is smart. You don't want it to have like like a Magic tournament can be like a grueling mental process. I did plenty of those. All right, we got non-altar and Ray.
Oh,
Nice.
no.
Nice. I'm curious to pick your brain, Luno, because like Commander is huge in Magic, like as of the
Is
last
it
few years.
though? Is it really though?
I feel
It's
like
all.
it is.
It's the same people who play. I had buddies who love to play Commander, and I started playing with them. Like someone like who actually built Commander decks. Like they would let me play with theirs, and it just ended up becoming table politics. And I'm like, Yeah, this isn't fun. Like
Well, I
that
feel
part of
like
it
the
wasn't fun.
leaders in this game kind of follow Commander. Is that I can't say I played more than a couple games of Commander, but do you think it
Hey,
follows
another
in the
alt
way?
art.
Oh,
Ooh, maybe
cool.
let's go alt art playset. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it kind of is. Like, it kind of is. I mean, again, it feels more like One Piece. Because, like,
But
if it
like,
was like
what I like about
Commander,
that is that some random card that no one cares about could be good. You know, if they come out with the right commander or the right gate. Like that's what I'm hoping for. I think it'd be super dope to
um,
have
yeah,
like that
true.
that weapon you have, like those two weapons you just pulled. Like it's like no one would want to use them, but maybe in a deck that's just like hella broken with this combo of another spell or another, you know.
Anything is possible. I don't think, and I'll just say anything is possible. I think, I want Guru Gumi Vanguard to be, like,
That's what I'm
amazing.
saying.
And I actually, Bladebound Alley, I don't think I've ever actually seen this one. Okay. And Guru Gumi Initiator. Not terrible. Like, I actually got the god, like, Guru Gumi, like, I had it out because I was messing around in a lightning deck. And so I won twice and I lost once, where I played against Earth and it actually copied a
Tepfid.
Teb fee. It actually copied Teb, and it felt awesome. And then it got wrong stepped once, and I was like, man, F this game. Like, wrong step is dumb. I think if you pay, you know what? I'm gonna say something out of pocket. I think if you ever cast a wrong step, I think you're a bad person. I think you're
I
probably a bad person,
I'm
and
one up on that. I use quicksand.
you have you have time to repent and, like, get on the right path in life, bro. Like, stop casting one step, seek Jesus or something.
That's so funny.
But I
Guys,
mean, the
next month.
game is
Mhm.
not big yet in the amount of cards. So I think when they see more cards, there'll be more options, which will be nice. Omen, Peddler, Red Bean. And then we can see if, like, what kind of decks are more able to be built.
They did say that they don't want to introduce new elements, but rather just new gates
I think it
Oh
and
will
yeah.
have a
new
good time because
leaders.
next month we will have like first chapter of the manga, guys. I
Mm-hmm.
can't wait. I'm just can't wait. And I think after that
The
everything
manga
will
was
be
cool.
changing. Yeah, everything will be changing. Depends from manga
Yeah.
story. So it will be
We
like
got all the
more
good
wider, more interesting, and
we got
yeah.
all
We
the
don't
good
have
stuff early.
any gates or any leaders that are neutral. I'd be very curious if they want to
That
introduce
would
that
be
or not.
interesting.
I
Oh,
think we
imagine like beans though. I want like to have just a bunch of beans, a bunch of like one
they'll probably
expansion
make a
where it's just
beans.
beans.
They probably will. I don't think they'll ever make another leader. Or no, let me rephrase that. I don't think they'll ever make another element because that'd be off brand. Like, we have
Mm.
five. If we have one of each element, we have neutral. I don't want them to make, like, let's call it metal, because, like, in Avatar: The Last
No.
Airbender, there's, like, metal
Eh.
benders and stuff like that. I don't want that, but it would be cool to have, like a lightning water leader. Like, what if they did a cool, like, Ryzen thing where there's, like, a special Ryzen that's, like, because in One Piece they have that. They have, like, Luffy's that are different, that are, like, split. So that'd be
I
kind of
think
cool. I
that
think that would
I think that
open
would
up
be
new things.
possible because like think about like the lore and the fact that
Wucha.
Vucha,
Wucha
let's go. Guys, and
and
don't
the
forget
fa-
that we give away in Vucha today and more for your reposting. So please do that, and later on, like, yeah, we'll give away.
I was
Sorry,
gonna
long.
say no, that's okay. I was like trying to say that if you look at the elementals, there's some animals who have more than one element, I think. And so maybe in the future there
Yeah.
would be like some elemental animal leaders who you can have like more than one element. Like maybe you can mix like two or something like that. That
Storm
would
Chain Gate. Geodesha pulled under.
Just realized that they put any kids
that
in
would
the
be cool.
game other than like Lin Xiao.
Uh
Probably not yet. I don't know
Because
how
they have
many.
no.
Cat. They have frog, of course. They have red panda, and they have sloth.
I don't think we've seen any kids.
I don't know if
No.
that'd be off brand or not. They're like, why put kids when you could just put more beans? You know,
Because
I
nobody
mean,
likes
because there's
beans.
like
That's
some of
why.
the elemental. No, everybody
well, there's
likes
a
beans.
couple.
That's. I think that was a joke. Gus or Flashborn. They're like people. Back when Azuki had swag and our floor price was at least 5 Ethereum, and like people who had only had like beans PFPs would start like acting cool. Everyone would tell them to shut up because they were dumb beans.
That's funny.
So like, yeah, I'm sure it was a fun, harmless inside joke. So I think there'll be a
No,
bean
it
set.
wasn't. It wasn't because when you join as elemental, some people can judge you or something like that. So
I
I
think
don't
there'll
know.
probably be
I didn't feel
beans.
that, but I think it was kind of
Bro.
probably.
People in
Beans mentor stream tender.
our community is not always the best, and like I felt judged even
Zuki
when I bought
bad.
an OG. So like
Yeah.
fuck certain people. That's all I'm gonna say.
I think I made everybody mad. I think I made a bunch of people mad because I had big titty artwork. And if
Why
that's
would
actually,
why would they be mad?
I
It's
don't
like
fucking if I know, man. Like I'm just
Most of
out
the people
here
supportive, and
living my
you
best
find
life,
out.
supporting artists in the garden. All right, it
Yeah,
is a
screw the
noble
haters. That's all I
profession.
gotta say.
right. It's like who
Mm,
doesn't like big titty artwork? Like, are you gay? And if you're gay, I don't. Nobody can
weird
help
people.
you.
I don't know.
Weird
It's really
people.
hard for me to judge because I don't understand how it was before. I just don't understand how it was. Like
Me
even if I
neither.
will try to understand, I can't understand. And for me, like the chapter that we're living through right now is also the best chapter because that's the only chapter
Right.
I live in, and I see how many cool stuff is going on there. And of course, like
Some
now
of
you
these game
you understand
devotion.
that it's pretty
Yeah.
quiet, but also it's
Digito, look at this QA
just
issue. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Ara.
Shiny.
um,
If I
so
get a portrait rare and
will
go
we see
Izzy
again
bag,
like this 5 ETH NFTs? I think yes, because it's kind of the OG collectibles, and people will like
some of these are
if they stoked by the story of manga, they will want to collect OG, right?
that's what they keep telling us. So I think since there's nothing else to talk about while I'm opening a million cards, I think like all right. This is gonna go off on a tangent, but it's related. So the new meta everyone has right now, that's
What the
hilarious.
hell?
It was
For
me.
Sorry,
Is
guys. My
dang
headset
bro.
unplugged.
That's cold. Robin Hood NFTs were like, everyone's like stockbrokers and chain mancers and literally everything on Robin Hood. Um, and they're trying to like give some are better than others with like the rate of return, some aren't, but like the meta is like you earn stuff. A lot of them, it's like you buy an NFT, so you like, and you have to activate it. Like for pretty much all of them, you need to like burn X amount of the
yeah,
token, and like it's tiers. Like there's like tier 1 through 4, and depending on how much you burn is what tier you're at, and you get a slightly bigger multiplier. But like it's the idea that you are getting like you're getting active rewards generated somehow for for holding and being like a part of being a part of the community. That was a fun box. So before we go to the next box, we'll just quickly recap. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So pretty good sample size that you will always get 8 SRs in a box.
Yep,
So
yep.
Wucha, Altar Mizuru's Torrent, regular Enrai Shen Kunetsu, Raiko's Wrath, Altar Enrai, Thunderclap, Whale, and regular Art Mizuru's Torrent. So that's
mhm,
box one.
dope.
Um, so anyways, like yeah, they're putting forth this like idea that you know you like we're rewarding our community by I guess like a lot of it is like swap fees and on whatever like the actual token. So let's see which ones do it that I've had or have had and sold. Stockbrokers, Chain Manters, Momo, Pio Pio Pio. And there's one other one. And it's interesting because I think it's gonna force, I hope it forces legacy collections like Board Ape Yacht Club, like Azuki, like Pudgy Penguins to innovate in how they keep people interested, because a lot of them they operate solely on the premise that the way we reward holders is develop the IP and that somehow like makes your NFTs more valuable. And
That's
we haven't fully seen the
also
realization of this yet, but like we need to see, we've seen some, I guess we've seen some people, right? Like they went to Anime Expo and they bought cards and they're like, oh, this is cool. And then they bought like a beans or something, right? Which is nice. I think that's the conversion people want, but I don't know how reliable that is. Like if I didn't hold Azuki's, I could have gone to Anime Expo and I could have wandered my way over there and be like, "Oh, there's a big line over here. That's cool. What is this?" And then you see that it's a card game and lots of people are trying to play it. Maybe you
Mhm.
like the art, and then that's it. And then you don't have to do anything else with Azuki ever. And
I think
as oh,
I've
go
thought
ahead.
about this too. I think what it comes down to is that like buying your first NFT is not as easy as going to a card shop and buying something and giving someone cash, right? Like I
Yeah.
think on a longer spectrum, you know, the apes, the pudgies, you know, some of these rare PFPs. I think if there's enough people, if there's more demand than supply, they'll hold value or go up. Because like people are gonna lose their seed phrase, people are gonna never share it. You know, they're just gonna become more scarce. And I think just from a collector standpoint, I just think it's just so hard, right? Like if someone could just wipe their credit card or, you know, if they could see it before, like, you know, there's a reason why during COVID that like PFPs blew up, right? Because like, what were people spending money on, you know? And I just think there's a lot of friction that prevents it from being a collectible,
Sourdough
right? Like
bread.
people were saying like, why is the portrait rares more expensive than an OG, right? Like at a time, and it's just because like, you know, the cost to get that card is more expensive, and because people see the collectability in it. Whereas like, you know, you kind of have to have someone walk you through it right now, which is where I think we're holding PFPs back. But I have to give my White House shout out. I've been very busy contributing to the frog pandemic.
Mhm.
Each of
That's
these have 8 cards each. So I've been stacking, of course. How many is that? Let me see.
I'm gonna be a bozo, and I'm just gonna disagree with everything you said because I can. Not to
I
be
respect,
well.
but I
I
think you're a
mean, like
bozo for disagreeing with me.
I just like to put myself down a lot because it's fun. Picuro and Power Friendship. I mean, like I will agree that like it's not necessarily the most intuitive process. Like also, let's say, I mean, there are a lot of people who are nice, while also a lot of people who are dickheads. But I do think like if you, because like A's example, he is actually a really nice guy, and he was there, and people were asking, he like would jump in and he would like explain things. And be like, oh, thanks for explaining that, and so I think you need people like that. I do think like if you let's pretend like you were interested in Izuki, and then you won like a regionals or you went to a show and you saw like a booth and then like you wanted to support, it's more than likely that one of the people there is a holder, and like if you ask them really nicely they'd probably help you out. I mean, that's obviously different than just like the average person just going and say, oh, I'll buy this NFT. And I mean, besides just like googling how to buy an NFT, which I mean, I
But
also
but
kind of don't like
hear
people who
me
say
out.
just
Every
google it, like
weekend in the U.S. alone, there's probably 100 card swap meets or shows, right? Like it's just there's so much more
unfortunately.
exposure. There's millions of views happening with people showing like someone giving a free card to a kid on. It's just like people aren't talking about NFTs at the same spectrum that like traditional plushies or merch
Well, that's
or
because
cards are
also
doing.
they're expensive. They're more expensive, and there's also a negative. perception of
Sigma,
this space,
100%. Yeah.
which which is like the allegations are going to be impossible to beat, that crypto and NFTs are just here for
Full
like
of scams.
people
Yeah.
to people to scam you and just try to get rich somehow. Like it's going to be really hard for this space to like show to everyone that no, there's actually people out here creating value. And I'm not saying that it can never happen. I'm just saying it's going to be really difficult.
Yeah, I think if it's a win, it's gonna be over the longer spectrum. I don't think it's gonna be a short.
Well, because it's difficult, I think that's the reason why Zagabond seen it as, you know, they need to focus exactly on that, because it's difficult, because it's business, because they need to put efforts. And if they will do everything like everyone trying to do, it won't be sustainable business then. That's how, you know,
Yeah.
everyone failed in 2022, 23 when they promised it will be a game, it will be a
Yeah.
metaverse, it will be a fashion brand, it will be a this and
Yeah.
that. And then people actually realize that, oh, we need a team for that, we need the money for that. And even on, like, you know, simple operations, community management, they need people, and
Blame
people need
Blur.
money to
I
pay them,
have
you
I
know.
have two different things to talk about. The first is with accessibility. Like if everyone had a crypto wallet, like that, like let's say you couldn't live life with crypto, I think NFTs would definitely be more accessible because people would have a crypto wallet, they'd be knowledgeable about it. The second with PFPs is that like even Pudgy, even Azuki,
This is
even
hard
Bode,
work.
they're not that old, you know? Like imagine buying the equivalent of like a Disney card 5 years into their business. No one knew what
Right.
the hell Disney was, but
Right.
like, 50 years later, billions of media views and sales and merch and everything else, like now it's just inevitable, right? So I think thinking on the short term spectrum, like I can only imagine the future when we have Azuki video games, shout out era, or like multiple series of mangas or television shows and things like that. That's what excites me. Like in the future, maybe in 20 years,
Finally got something good again. It's
my
been a
kids
while.
aren't playing, Fortnite, they're playing
Oh,
Azuki
hidden
XYZ. And
content.
who knows? Again,
Oh,
it's still kind of early, but I think people
Yeah.
kind of overestimate what they could do in the short term and then
Right.
they underestimate what they can do in the long term. So I think,
that's
Yeah.
a
if
good
people
word.
continue to make the right small bets and they just continue to scale and the community brand grows, I think like this is just the start of something that could really happen and that could
I
transform the
Well,
culture.
people in this space are dumb and they want everything to happen now. So you have
yeah.
to convince people to hang around for a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you
I was gonna say people basically got spoiled in like 2020, 2020,
they really
2021 when we
did.
had like everything was like thousands and thousands of dollars, and like it was just the craze of like NFTs, and then they thought that it was gonna last forever. And it's like, and then
It's that weird
now they're
entitlement.
just now they're just trying to live that again when everybody already left and like a bunch of people lost money. So it's like it's obviously not gonna
Now they
happen the
all
same way.
turn to AI.
AI or
That's
like
also
I
true.
even, I
bought
AI
this
mean,
is
other stuff
PFP two
so
too.
weeks
expensive,
ago and
bro.
I didn't get an airdrop.
But
AI is super
it's like
expensive.
what? How can you expect? I don't know. It's like the Azuki itself already in 5 years has done like so much. It's like I don't know. It's like, and they just need time. Just like any other business, it has to just years have to pass.
What do
They
you mean?
have to
Like
become
they want
seasoned.
to have time? I still think like the biggest
Aw,
advantage of being a holder of
wrong
media
zero.
is that you can use your IPs.
Nice.
And for example, I remember people never followed me without like some people. Okay, some people never followed me because I had my human PFP, if I remember, before
Mhm.
Azuki or like other NFT. I don't remember, to be honest. But they started to follow me when I started to wear
Mhm. Yeah,
Azuki.
for sure.
Of course, now it's not like that, but it's still, like working. Like, for example, if I see someone with Azuki PFP following me, I'm like following them back in 90% of uh,
No.
but I'm not following. If I go in there and I see some AI content, if I see some, like only promo posts, like there is
Mhm.
not
Yep.
a human person, But in any other case, I will follow this person because I understand like we match in Azuki, and I think this is the big
Yeah.
advantage that you can use your IPs, you can put there everywhere, and if you like creating something, you will have a small but audience from the start. Like you will
Yeah.
have people who will be like most probably will go and check what you want, like what you're building with your IPs. It doesn't matter that it doesn't mean that you need to build all your brand around Azuki, but you're using them to showcase what you are building, and you will have the audience, from the community more probably match in your taste, in your goals, and everything.
So
Such a
many damn cards.
Luna, I'll help you with that. Are you local to regionals or are you traveling?
I am not. I am nowhere. I am absolutely nowhere near regionals.
Are you stateside?
I am. Yeah, I'm stateside. I'm in New York.
Okay.
I think like I think it's I also think it's kind of good that like it's not like NFT prices in general aren't like a million aren't like ridiculous. I do think that is going to be a barrier. Like oh, I want to do this, and someone sees like oh, it's $100,000 for a board ape. Yeah, never mind. It was cool, but I don't have that kind of money. And like that's
Yeah.
exactly like the trap people are going to run into. I do think having like accessible secondary collections, like you have a mutant ape. All right. Well, the good thing about Board Ape Yacht Club is like for the most part, an ape is an ape. There's no staking differences anymore now that the ape coin staking contract. So like one ape is effectively one ape. And like you can buy a mutant ape and like, okay, I'm gonna go to Ape Fest and hang out and chill and build something. And then like maybe you decide to trade and you do it. I mean, it could be the same thing with elementals. Like, oh, I want an OG Azuki. Okay, well, I need like X. I need to make like X more, and I really like this art, so I'm just gonna work hard and get it. Like that. There's like nothing wrong with any of that. I think like, okay, I don't have this one. I have the SR Goro. Is
Nice.
like I think Azuki with the TCG, like I'm I both think it's both a side quest and useful. Like if the goal is to get people together and like hang out, like card games are like a perfect venue for that. I do think that if they can expand and they keep building and they keep like balance and whatnot and keep, I think it can work out. I do. I think like I like NFTs. I've obviously spent and flipped a lot of investments over in NFTs. I think there's a big potential. I just I do think that we're gonna have to figure like again. I really do think that like with all the Robin Hood shit, once like that meta kind of dies down in terms of like every project kind of looks the same and like tries to promise you the same rewards, and some will be rugs, some will not be rugs, just and not just successful.
Wait,
I
Azuki online TCG, can you open your boxes on the stream next
No,
day?
it's like a card simulator. There's
Yeah,
no
it's kind of
packaging.
like TCG Arena. I don't think it's official. It's made by like a third party, but they partnered with like Azuki to like help get the cards up and get that up really quickly so people could play online. There's like a
No,
grace
I mean,
period.
we have a guy who made a comment. His name is Azuki Online TCG, and he said like he have two more booster boxes coming this week, and I'm asking him, yeah,
Oh, I haven't seen this yet.
jump,
Oh,
yeah, jump and stream
like
with us.
lock. I'm like locked in. I'm like locked into ripping here. But what was I gonna say before I like think of something else? I do
Because
think like
before, like people was selling IPs, like they're just idea of something they want to create. Like I have a dream and I want this story about this and that, but actually they failed on
most
monetizing
people
that
just don't
in
do
the
it.
future. Because you sell in your collection once and then you without money. That's it. That's all you have, and it's not enough for the team and stuff. So that's why Azuki started with TCG, because that's how they can not only gain people around the project but also earn money. That's more
I
sustainable
think
than
I think
any.
one of the problems that honestly, and some people can agree, some people can disagree. I think one of the biggest problems, honestly, was Blur. Blur, I think Blur ruined a lot of things. And because like people
Mhm.
just want to trade. And then they went to a marketplace where people got around creator royalties. And like I know royalty there's like this has always been a debate. There are still NFT spaces that talk about like royalties and NFTs and like if they should be brought back as a whole or whatnot. And I'll just say I think like if people are gonna trade and flip your stuff anyways, you might as well be getting a cut because it helps you pay the team, it helps you pay the artist, it helps you pay for like in-person events. The only
Yeah.
problem now is like there's this whole idea there's like provenance. So like I guess it's quote cool unquote to say that you've never migrated from your original smart contract. Like everyone's saying about Board Ape Yacht Club, like man, people flip all these. We could be, you could be making so much money, but people are like, yeah, but it wouldn't be on the same contract. Like, well, then there'll always be like the people who say, so what, versus the people who think it's more
Yeah,
impressive that it's the same contract address since when they released. So there's no perfect way to handle it. Honestly, we are where we are, and we're not going to be able to go back in time and like
Yeah, I
make.
don't like to think about, if this won't happen, we would have this and this.
yeah,
Like, what's the point of talking about this? What's the
right.
They're just going to have to find ways to reward people and figure out ways to get people who are interacting with the IP to participate somehow. I think the brands that do that the best are the ones that are going to stay around for the longest.
Yeah,
Because, like, again,
That's
I can
interesting thought.
play Pudgy World. I can play Pudgy World without owning a Pudgy Penguin. I can play the other side without owning a Bored Ape. I can play the Azuki TCG without owning an Azuki and Elementals or a Beans. And like, you're still giving the company money by
right.
buying trading cards. You're still like giving them your time by logging on the other side. But if you're like an NFT holder, you're gonna wonder like, okay, so now we're more places. How does this benefit me? And you shouldn't be like 100% selfish, but you should be able to be like 50% selfish. And I think like I still think that the companies that will fit and the projects that figure out how to reward your loyalty, because time is probably one of your most important resources. I think the projects that figure that out the best are going to be the ones that like actually get the time to figure out all this stuff. And like I
Yeah,
like the Azuki art. Like that was one of the first things I saw when I decided to join Web3 was I saw like an Azuki and I don't think it's listed anymore. Every time I have money, the first Azuki I saw that I really liked is never listed, which makes me sad. But like I love the art. Like when I found
Mine
out it
got
was
vaulted, dude. I still look to this day.
yeah, I know.
I
And
am
like I
so
love
glad I
Steve
bought
Roy.
my elemental when I did because Steve was gonna get it and then I would never get it. Like,
Yeah.
and now Steve is never gonna get it.
Well, when yeah, I know I talked like several times about like not knowing what Black Jade Mahjong Club is. I know that it's a very rare trait, and like people kept talking about it all the time, and like someone was selling it a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks ago now. And anyways, like I was like, all right. So I checked like my stonk, my last remaining stonk broker, and I'm like, I didn't really get that much today from like stocks or whatever. So I like sold it and then I used some of that to buy a Black Jade Mahjong Club, but they're only like, going to be 24 of them. I do like the details that each one is different. Each one has a different symbol on the sleeve of their jacket, which relates to a specific Mahjong tile. I do like that. But yeah, it's like once you see something that's like that and like it's available, you probably should just buy it if you can, because someone else is gonna do it, and then you're gonna be like, "Crap, I wanted that," and then you're gonna be like, "Hey,
What kind of trade
that
is
thing
that?
you just bought? Would you sell it to me?" They're gonna be like, "Yeah, no, go away."
What kind of trade is that?
It's just called I think it's just called BJMC jacket. It's in the Azuki Elementals collection.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
it's Yeah, and there's only 24 of them. It's super rare. It's even rarer than people who were trying to sell me on it before. It's even rarer than a dark spirit.
But guys, to be honest, I think also the coolness of our community and to belong to Azuki, and especially from Web3 side, that you can find your people and like basically you find in the safe space for you, for the collector, for people who like anime, for person who like this and this, and you finding the soulmates, like if we can say so, you know. And thanks to Web3, you can connect with people on the different levels, right? And once again, if you're building something, it's so like needed to be connected to different people.
Where are
So
my portrait rares?
you
Damn,
can
Jay's
you can
buying up all
find you
the.
can find friends here, you can find partners here, you can start your career as an artist here. I think this is a huge space for all creative people. If you're a
I should like
writer, if
turn off this
you're
light.
artist, so that's the biggest also advantage of existing like we are.
Jay's buying out not just the portrait rares, but all the BJMCs.
I wish I was as cool as Ray, bro. That guy, like, one of these days I'm gonna go to Taiwan. I'm just gonna like expect to be like, yo, Ray, I'm in Taiwan. I want to see like he's gonna roll up in like a gold plated like Rolls Royce and be like, yo, what's up, man? That guy
I
is
think
he's both super like he obviously has a lot of ability to do things in this space. He's also a super every time I talk to him, he's also a super nice person, which is also cool. Like for a handful of my Azukis, I would just DM Ray and be like, yo Ray, like what do you think about this one? Do you like the aesthetics? I'm not gonna buy it if you say it's bad.
That's what's up.
I just understood like I don't have Dream Azuki OG.
Uh-oh.
My husband has a dream Azuki.
If I ever
Of
get
course,
rich, I need
And
to
I'm
buy a
it's the
jealous
spirit.
of it.
spirit or something like that, but I don't have like, the one I'm shaking around.
Oh, I forgot to claim my after I finish this box, I need to claim my Rufu. That's what I need to do. Trying to get one of these days I'll get a spirit. One of these days.
But I think my elemental is perfect, so
Same
I,
How
I
How
would
don't
active is the
care.
spirit
I
community? I
want I
remember
want Azuki OG, but I don't care what exactly because
I
my
don't know if
elemental
there's
is
really a
perfect.
community like I don't know anymore.
because early on when they had the spirit down, like, damn, I want a spirit, but like, I don't know if it has like the same
I
kind of
think
activity
everyone
it used to have.
I think half of the people really they're not like they really don't like the fact that we're doing that Azuki's doing a card game. I think a lot of people think it's a waste of money to try and fight with Magic, One Piece, Pokemon. Um so like some people like have switched their PFPs to other ones. Some of them have like just kind of disappeared from Web3. Some of
I think
them
that's the biggest problem, that a lot of people, like, doesn't matter what project you was in, they just disappeared from Web3. And
Yeah.
people in Azuki community see it as an Azuki problem. People in different communities see it as different projects problems. But it's just, in general, people disappearing
it's a
and
Web3
disappeared from
problem.
Web3.
The
I
churn.
have I have
It's the
enough
churn
profile
rate.
pictures from all of the big collections. I have Azuki. I was able to do good enough trading. I have a board ape. I have pudgy penguins. It's an
Yes,
everyone. It's an
guys.
everyone problem.
Wait, Burp saying we might need to add Azuki OG to our
Ooh,
uh
you should.
Jose, what do you say? You need to say yes. Of course, guys, you need to have Azuki,
Azuki has some of the best art. Period in Web3. I don't care what
the
anyone
best
says.
art.
I met Steam Boy in Anime Expo. He is legit a baller. So never fade Steam Boy art. Steam Boy is the goat.
I mean,
Dude,
he
I
really is, though.
my PFP was even inspired by the RTs then.
Steam Boy
A
is the
lot of
goat.
projects in Web3 was inspired by Azuki. Not everyone will admit that, but a lot of
I
them.
wonder
The
if
spirit
like
trait, the
Momo would
spirit
be
trait.
popular if Azuki didn't exist. Ooh, that's a good point. someone saw that someone saw that you could make like a popular anime IP, and then they're like, okay, and everyone tries, and Azuki still will live rent free in everyone's head because anytime someone makes an anime PFP question, is it the
Yeah.
next Azuki? Is this the Azuki killer? Like, yeah, okay, bro,
Look,
just
There's
stop.
no Azuki killer.
Just stop. You're embarrassing yourselves if you say that. I saw
and
people say
also,
that
you
in
know, people
Momo, and I'm
like,
like,
if
just
you
stop,
notice
guys.
all these huge projects, for example, Sappy Seals, they just start posting like 8 months ago, and no news, nothing. People not talking about this at all. Persona right now, like how much, 20 or $15? No one talking about that. Azuki price going down or up on 1% only. People talking only about that,
Of
you know?
course.
That's like,
Azuki has fun. Azuki has funded so many KOLs, man. Like, I hope that when they redo like this creator rewards program that I'm almost re-qualified for, that when like people just say, "Up, Azuki went down 5.5%," is it over? Like they don't get monetized for those posts, so that
wait,
content will
Luna,
eventually die
Luna.
away.
Luna, I didn't know about that. So what did Azuki creators get? Money or what was it?
Um, my brain is on fire. Hold on a second. No, like they're the same like couple of like KOLs who aren't Azuki holders, and they just like every time Azuki does something like and it's bad or whatever, they just post and then they just cook like they get like a million views. Say,
Yeah,
oh, is Azuki rugging? They abandoned their
that's why they
holders
do
or
it.
like
And it's still
yeah,
working like
I
that.
can name
because
them. I don't care. Oh, sorry. I'm like
yeah, I think
yelling,
it's
but I got
obvious.
like
I'm not gonna name them. I think it's obvious who they are.
I have
Um,
no shame. I will
they
fight
have
them
no
any
shame.
day. They can come at me anytime. Stupid ass bald people.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's kind of dumb. Like I really hope
It is
eventually
very
that
dumb.
content
But you said
I hope that
something
content
about,
does not
wait,
get
Luna.
any play.
Luna, you said something about Azuki creator program. What was that?
Oh no, so so X like they, you know how like if you like got
You
5 million impressions or whatever, like X
you
would
mean Kaita thing?
no, it's like X, like Twitter itself. It's
Oh.
fuck Kaido. Kaido is dumb. Kaido is literally like part of the problem in terms of like just garbage slop content that people post just to try and get like any kind of anything so they could get
That was
like
so annoying.
three like 2 cents of Kaido's coin. So now X like they posted and they like they're changing they're ending the current X creators program and you have to requalify. I think like I have to see if I got because I just been posting a lot and like getting small views here and there. I think but like hopefully when they flip it over, anytime someone just posts stupid like Azuki bad content, like even if they get a lot of views, it's not counted as original and like nobody and they don't get paid and then maybe they'll realize, oh, I can't like just post Azuki bad and like take a vacation somewhere where
Right.
Elon pays me money.
Yeah. Jose writing is because of algorithm. It pushes that type of drama content more,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
couldn't
Yep.
agree more. Guys, on the weekend, I was trying to rebuild my TikTok algorithm because I was like so tired from the political news I followed, and I was like, okay, I need to chill my brain on TikTok now, not actually, thinking about bad stuff all the time. And I started to clean it up, and I noticed how feed is like, how this algorithm's trying to keep you back, and when you're not involved, you just look in and you decide like, this I want to see, this I don't want to see, and you're not involved in yourself. You noticing how much, like, how many negative content is pushing to you, so you could feel, something at least, and you could hold yourself more in this
Yeah.
and that's why
It,
this
We are
algorithm stuff is,
struggling.
people are so tired from that. I've heard like MySpace, they about to rebuild new social media without this smart, algorithm that's pushing you information that you want to see and immersing you in the bubble. They want to build something new. I don't know what exactly, but I know that people get tired from this, algorithmic bubble. And I was just in shock when you're not paying like attention to the content. You just scrolling and trying to understand, like, this I want to see, this I don't want to see. Algorithms, like, literally they want to eat your attention. They trying to, like, do
yeah.
everything. All negativity is going to you, so you could, catch it and stay in this
Yeah. I mean,
reality.
that's how X was for like a long time. And then I just completely stopped using the For You page and I would only use the follow page. But then because the people who I was following would get distracted and would comment on like stupid stuff that I didn't want to see, I had to mute and unfollow a lot of people that weren't just focusing on the things that I like to see. So it was just like it's very bad, and it's like the worst things get pushed on social media because, like Ira said, they are the ones that keep your attention the longest. But I with my TikTok, I've recently I just decided to post about books, and then I've been like just engaging with book content, and so now all I see is just book stuff, which has been really nice.
I don't know.
I
I like
want
my
a portrait
Instagram.
rare, pretty please.
Have you
I like
gotten one yet?
No, I'm sad.
No.
I know.
I
Maybe
like
it's
my
in the last
Instagram
pack of the
because
last box.
I'm not using Instagram almost at all, only, to chat with my friends, to find some events, local events, and to check some art. So, if TikTok is like full of negative news right now, because I follow the politics and stuff, right now, I see Instagram as relaxation, because it's only about art, and that's it. That's almost it, because I like to check some art on Instagram.
You're
Yeah,
probably not
I don't
watching,
ever
but
go on Instagram.
What?
if I don't get a portrait rare, I'm gonna blame June and Blaze because they each I think they each opened like two. That's
That's
Oh
one
my
because
less
you're
that
god.
responsible for that.
that's
Definitely
that's
worth
one
to
less. I mean,
say
because
that.
that's one less that I could open, and that's kind of rude because like I thought we were all bros and we're supposed to share. You already got one. Let like other people who want one get one. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. This
Can
is
you
like
can you
hard work.
can you open a God pack, Luna, please?
I'm really I'm
Manifest it.
Come
trying.
on, Luna.
Yeah, like, come on.
I want one.
Can you
Oh look, it's
focus?
another of these freaking whales. It's like the worst SR ever, bro. It's like they just put it there so
It's not
you
even
see
playable. Let's see it happen in
not
season
even
2. Called the
like
whale.
it's only a 6/6, which is like hilarious, man.
Also, talking about this bubble of content and stuff, that's why I'm happy that Azuki just suggesting you to, they preparing something without you being involved, like a lot of NFTs projects asking you, so to
Hmm.
not miss out, you need to burn this, you need to do this. I don't want to, for the first time in my life, to be a consumer, because I have work. I don't want to make another work with the project I like. I want to relax my brain and just consume what you are doing. So that's why I can't wait to check this manga and enjoying that. I think we need to back
So
magazines
many cards.
and mangas.
So many cards. So many cards. I'm creating like a little prison for myself with all these cards, man. We're going.
I will help you declutter, don't worry.
Yeah, we have a
Step
first.
1, buy 5,000 card shoebox. Ship it to me, Wayfinder's warehouse. Receive payment. Get your house
Done.
clean.
There you go. get my play sets and be like, all right, here's a play set, done. Take it, get it out.
Yeah.
Doing the world a service with that.
My house was overflowing with Lego, and I'm like, I need to have room for cards, so I had to sell my Lego.
What do you have like the most rare item from Lego?
I don't have anything too crazy rare. I was just buying a lot of sets at my local resale shop.
Maybe not rare, but the most fun because I still want, I think I want these flowers from Lego. I think that,
I'll see if I can grab something and be back.
yeah, let's go. Oh
All
no,
right.
we asked God Pack. Why are you
I'm
hating us?
trying, man. Zagabond, come here and somehow give me a god pack, bro. Get on a plane right
handed.
now. Alright, I'm gonna take like a 2-second break. My arms hurt. I have 3 boxes left. Oh my god.
3
So many
boxes
cards.
left. Oh my god.
I know.
You
This
could just
is
send
like
me the bulk. Just send me the bulk. That's okay.
this is literally like a fiscally irresponsible movement.
No, you know what?
Alright,
Just send me the fire cards bulk. I take donations in fire cards bulk.
Sure. Well, maybe we'll have to. Let me claim my stupid coins, bro. There we go. Hooray! $95 from holding 105 Chibi Urufu NFTs. Let's go.
What card is that? Show it.
Oh, well, hold on. I'll have to. Wait, card? I wish it was a card. No, it's called Urufu. It's called Urufu Gemu. It's another Robin Hood NFT thing, but I know I know the developer, and
Is it
he
from
Alex.
Star Wars?
It's called Urufu Gemu. I'll post a link or something.
Yes,
Soon.
you can play online. Host, just join the TCG Discord. Yes, guys playing there.
All
And
right,
also,
so
if I'm not mistaken, we have the app,
On
the site where people play.
this is show and tell time. This is the Dark Falcon. This is a fan adaptation of the Millennium Falcon, and it's got funky stuff like a white Darth Vader
Mm.
Maybe
with a blue lightsaber. Jar Jar Binks, but as a Sith Lord.
Well, everyone knows that Jar Jar Binks is a Sith Lord, bro. Come on.
Everyone knows, but they haven't.
Everybody
so
knows.
Jar Jar is a Sith Lord.
Yeah, he is. Jar Jar
He
is
is,
literally the
dude.
I've
most
You see that
heard
dangerous
backflip
person
he did
in
on
the
Naboo?
universe.
Yeah, I've heard this theory too.
He's the
It's
silliest
confirmed.
Sith Lord.
It's confirmed.
It's
Yeah,
been
Funny as
confirmed.
hell.
that
I
he's
mean,
funny as heck.
pretending.
it's
He's
true
Like
though.
Palpatine? Like, come on. So, yeah, this is probably the coolest thing. Okay, I also
You
have
see,
one more thing.
you see, that was it should be interesting in discuss like all the controversial ideas. That's why characters inside the manga need to be weird, need to be
This is
bad,
all you need
need
to
to
look
be
at.
like
Overwatch.
strange. I
Seeing
really
the
hope we will see.
Legos.
I really hope we will see not only this sweet manga, with the good characters only about like good story, but something controversial that people can, later on just crush on the timeline and make theories around and stuff. I really
What
hope
is
we'll get it.
this?
All right,
That's
that's enough
why.
for
Oh.
Lego Showtime. Let's get back to Zuki.
Okay, Luna.
Manifesting, God Pack, or PR. Let's see it.
Luna, will you
Let's see
open
it.
God Pack today?
I hope so. Wait, what, dude?
Luna, you're fired.
I'm fired. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't open a god pack, so you're fired.
Let me
Uh-oh.
just scroll through Azuki's right now. I recently saw some beautiful one I would like to have.
Like when you look at the floor, you can never find anything good at like the floor price. You always have to look above floor because it's like I don't know. Our community is just so like into buying up all the good ones that it's like so hard to find some for a good price.
Do you want to hear
Yeah,
my
this
cheat
one.
code?
I really like this one. I think it's so cool.
He's
Want to know
kind
how
of
to
cool,
get the
yeah.
black market deals on Azuki cool ones? It's
How?
controversial, but I go to Blur. I go to Blur just to see what's listed that's not on OpenSea, and I'm like, okay, this is cool. That's where I found my PFP actually.
What do you mean? OpenSea now showing and Blur and OpenSea
Oh, it
items?
shows both.
Yeah,
Yeah, I should be
like
showing it.
for a year already.
Is there a button or?
No, you just can see, like, for example, you see
Figure out
here,
how to do
it's showing
that.
like OpenSea, and if you
Mm-hmm.
click here, it's like Blur, and
Oh,
it's
I
Yeah.
like,
did not know that. There's just times I've seen it not
Um,
listed on OpenSea and just blurred. And I'm like,
no,
yeah,
it's
that's cool.
United
That's simple.
for a year.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I don't know the Mojang secrets.
The only thing you can do on OpenSea is to like make these loans, or how it's called.
loans?
How to lose your PFPs?
Mm-mm. I mean, you can buy it only for the full price on OpenSea.
What? I don't do that. Don't fall over, please.
I like the gradient hair. There was like a gradient hair earlier,
Yeah,
but I
yeah, I
didn't
love
like
this
the
one.
rest of. Ooh, that one is good. That one is good. That
Yeah,
one is such a banger. Like I love like the color coordination on that one.
yeah.
The
I
one with
thought
the
about it
horns.
too, to be honest. When I saw this, I'm like, oh, I like it, but it's more a Lost Snow vibe, I think.
And she's pretty as hell.
Yeah, I like
Pretty as hell.
I like on the red background.
Yeah.
My favorite background. Only if could I have like my elemental in OG collection, I would be so happy, guys. I don't need no. This is beautiful.
Ooh, ugh, I love her and I love the pink kimonos, but I hate the broom. She would be like perfect without the broom.
All right. Let's open some more. See what we got.
Let's go. Let's go.
Like how we can't
Oh
see
my
his,
gosh.
his camera anymore. The stack is too high.
This yeah, the stack is
The
getting
neutral
like too
stack is
high.
too high.
I mean, that's just what it's gonna be until we're done.
The
Yeah.
wow.
Crazy.
I probably am fired. There's no god packs in here. It's sad.
You should burp. It's time to add Azuki. It's time to buy Azuki OG. Oh no, my Robin Hood token going to zero. Luna, can you immediately invest 1 million to my token and I will send then you'll send.
Did you buy
Um,
what did you buy on Robinhood?
I
yeah,
don't
what'd
know,
you
I just
buy?
saw I want, like, can I say here, why not, right? Like, no, I won't. So just a random token, and I thought like, okay, let me try. I didn't like check anyone wallets or something for that. I just saw the token and like, okay, I should try.
I have given up on trying to buy like random tokens. The only thing I'm buying right now is Solana and AVAX, and that's it. That is it. Everything else is a scam.
That's definitely true.
But I've just been trying to slowly grow my AVAX and Solana bag.
Why?
Because I just like both of them.
Mm, I
You
don't know
know,
what I'm trying to grow right now in crypto, to be honest. Uh, what I'm trying.
AVAX. I don't know. I got really into AVAX because I started streaming on Blaze, and like since Blaze is like built on AVAX, then I got into all of like all the AVAX stuff. So I've just been just trying to get like a relatively like a decent bag of AVAX. I don't know what's going to happen with AVAX, but I just that's what I'm doing right now.
Mm, I can tell about that right now because I need to spend so much money IRL right now on my documents and stuff. So it's not a time for me to think about,
Yeah.
investing in crypto. I'm just busy with IRL stuff. So I can say,
Yeah. I mean, I understand that. You gotta do what you gotta do, and first of all, you gotta take care of yourself and your real life stuff before you spend money on crypto.
yeah. But I think I want to jump more in Robinhood if it's not too late. Like, I don't know, Luna, what do you think about that?
Um, I mean, it's probably not. I don't know what else is gonna be. Like, there's gonna be something else that's big. I think right now everyone's just trying to do like copycats and rugs, which is not good. But I mean, I think eventually there'll be something else that's worth buying.
Second thing, like, I don't know, I still think Web3 gaming will back in a year. I think like fully back like it was before. I don't know, I'm bullish about that. So I think this one for me it's important.
I think it might be longer than that, but I'm
I don't know,
holding the line off.
I saw 2027 in my head like 2 years, 2 or even 3 years ago. I thought like it will back this year. We'll see.
The only thing we see popping off right now is some Lana Pump Fun games, and I'm just like, I'm not interested.
I don't know, like recently I saw Hunt post where he asking like if it's okay to be a founder right now. Can he be a founder if he able to be a founder? Does he has this founder mentality and stuff? And I'm asking myself the same, like can I launch some project myself? Can I do something myself? Can I do some art myself and stuff and stuff and stuff? So I don't know.
I don't know. I think people like Subasa that are just like very passionate, that are putting their all into it, like that gives me hope for Web3 gaming. There's a lot of people that raise the money and then they use it to like fly to token and all these other crypto events, and then they either leave or just like straight up rug, and it's just like, god dang, because there
Bro,
was
I
billions of
genuinely
dollars,
think like there is no
that
the
came into
gaming
it there.
community who experience some problems or some like this they don't want to play or they are not genuine about gaming. I think it's a problem of the projects because I know myself a lot of great gamers that really passionate about gaming about Web3 gaming. So just give them normal projects and they will play. And I'm not talking about like it was before, just money, money, money for everything, for all your transactions, but sometimes something cool, something interesting. I don't know.
White House, we haven't seen any PRs, any god packs yet, if you're wondering.
Nope. Yeah, it's been
Lots
all
of still
mid.
stones.
I don't know, Luna. Try more,
I
maybe,
don't know why
please.
this hates me. So I think they hate me.
Did you have this God pack ever?
Nope. No, I
Oh,
did not.
only only now I understand how lucky I was with Monstera then.
Yeah,
I thought
he
we'll open this kind of packs like every live stream. I
he
thought it
probably
would be
does.
common.
I don't know what their odds are for a god pack, honestly. I wish I knew.
I know White House knows, like kinda.
He
They
had
probably
One
Think
in
it's
five
told him.
cases.
he had a god
yeah,
pack.
something like that. I don't. Oh no, not a God pack. I think I was getting confused with like portraits.
Mm,
White
mhm.
House would know. He's got the biggest pull sample out of everybody.
That's so true.
Oh, White House is here. Yo, hi. You can jump with us. You can jump here.
I think after this
One in
box, I'm
25 cases. No.
for a
That's
god
all.
pack or for a yeah. So that means I need
Not
like
much data
23
out
more
there.
cases.
Maybe it's one
I
in
do.
five for portrait rare. Is that right?
We're not gonna. I guess we're never getting a god pack. Darn.
Mm.
Seem to be paired a lot. I'm like actually like straight up exhausted. What the hell, man? This is like a big
It's
manual
work,
physical
dude.
process. This is work. I think after this,
5 and 6.
box, I think I gotta go. I gotta do other stuff with my life. So
You
hopefully
need
it's in here. I don't think people want to watch me like do this anymore. Anyways, they're getting bored.
you need to eat something after that. Some burger. You deserve some good fat burger after that.
Yeah, after this, I'm probably gonna go like lift weights, like that kind of stuff.
Have we picked winners yet for the Wucha and Mo?
No.
Oh, yeah, you should do that. I like the idea. Oh, look, another stupid whale. Hooray.
Yeah, you can choose them. You can choose them in the chat or among those who reposted.
I'll have you pick them. I'll give you the hard
No,
jobs.
no, 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 please, no, no, no. I hate doing that. No, 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 please, no.
Lost No, we offer you as tribute. Get the
Oh, what
wheel.
am I supposed?
Spin the
Get the
wheel.
wheel, spin the wheel. Well, but like, wait, should I really get the wheel of names out?
I don't
Yes.
know.
And then I just need to
And
put a
then
bunch of people on there. So who am I
and
looking for?
another
People that
ring.
have
I like
retweeted the
ring.
space.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, let
I'll take his
And
me.
also
million.
take some people who retweeted like another my post where I'm saying like we'll have a giveaway because I believe like it's some different people. They
Like,
just
what do you mean?
I don't know why it's just very often people mixing and confusing.
That's like
Trying to see the
You
reposts.
can start an Azuki TCG
we
community post
tried
stream
so
over
Oh,
hard.
people
wow.
order their boosters packs online and someone rips.
If only there was a person
Jose,
to
you
vote.
have all the ideas that Azuki community already implemented, and if you will check White House page, you will see the Dili account there, and Dili doing that for
How many
holders,
more
packs
packs? We have
online. They
5.
opening they whole opening boxes for them. So like I love
It's
your fresh
funny. The
ideas,
community is
but
saying
you
Spike
actually
is
need to join.
for packs, like the pack rips or box openings, and then if you go to Dilly, you can gamble.
I think I think
But what's funny is that what's gambling because the odds of what you get are higher for those online platforms, right? Like packs have different rates, whereas like 85%, it's a little different.
guys, I think we can choose Jose among comments because he was so active on this live stream, and one we can give away randomly. What will you
Okay.
say?
I will message Jose now.
Okay, I got all the people that reposted.
Okay, so we will give away only one card because one we will give to Jose. He was super active on the live stream, supported, so I think he deserved that.
Should I? Am I spinning the wheel? I can share my
Yeah,
screen.
only one. You can.
Okay, only one. Yeah, for sure.
I can
Spin
delete.
the wheel of names. Okay, and these are all the people. So I got all the people who had reposted the space.
I see. Okay.
And I'm just gonna spin it. Are you guys ready?
You can delete Jose from there because he already won. Or you
Oh,
can
he already won. Okay.
okay, yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome.
So I'm gonna spin it. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, let's
Spin
go.
it. Spin
Kara!
it.
Kara! I'm praying for Kara. Data Sage. Let's go. Let's go.
Jeez.
Congrats. My girl
I will
Kara.
send.
Deserves some cards as well. Please, someone send something to Kara. She's amazing. She's the best. She's super cool.
I
She's
will share Data Sage's profile with Spike, so Spike
Perfect.
knows who won.
Let's
Is it
go,
the
guys.
There you
LPFP?
go. Yeah, it's an
Six
owl PFP.
more.
I
Oh my
sent you the
god, bro.
profile.
That'll work.
Spike, will you DM them?
I'm DM'd Jose. I send you data
Awesome.
stage now.
Okay, cool.
All right. I'm gonna say farewell now. Thank you guys for bringing me on, using your platform to shout out so many cool founders, so many game devs and things like that. It's actually my kid's first day of school, so I'm
Oh
Congrats.
gonna
wow.
go pick them up soon. But much love. And
You
for
can
those going to
join.
regionals,
You
I
can
need
join
y'all to
any
smack
our
Luna around.
live
He can't
stream.
win like last week's event online. I heard about it. People were trembling.
That's funny.
Let's
Too funny,
go.
bro.
You can join. We are here every Monday, so you can jump on the stage wherever you're free. You can ask link or find it into Azuki TCG Discord. I'm sending you.
You.
Okay. Bye bye. See you
Bye
guys.
bye.
Best of luck.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for giveaway. Yeah,
And
follow guys. Follow
we're
Spike.
getting featured. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I just
Sorry,
want to say
Ira.
that guys, don't forget to follow Spike because on his page you will find a lot of cool stuff, and I'm sure with the launching of
Later.
the site, he will have more giveaways, more stuff, for collectors and for people who just want to feel closer to Azuki. Oh, you pulled 0. Congrats.
Yeah, not the portrait rare zero, but just the regular one.
I
Still
like the
good.
regular one.
Yeah. I have it thanks to White House. Pretty dope.
I failed. Where's my god pack? Come on, man. I'm fired.
Last one is a God pack. Let's go.
That would be so nice. Second, this is the second to last one. Alright, happy end.
It's not a God pack.
I was just going to say hi to everyone on Blaze because we're getting featured on the main page right now, and then a bunch of
Nice.
people came and voted, and I'm like at 1,000 votes already in the beginning of the weekend. It's really
Bro.
nice.
Let's go.
So thank you
Congrats.
My
guys.
last chance. Let's see what we got. Please. Please, God pack or portrait rare. Please. Please.
Guys
It's
on
not,
Blaze, you need to
not a
join the
god pack.
community.
I'm fired. I'm so fired.
Honestly, I'm blaming Reese in that. Reese, if you're listening to us, I'm blaming you.
I blame Wiz too. It's all his fault.
Yeah.
Edition packed. Air Vanguard, IKZ. And this no PRs. That's sad.
Ah,
Well, I have 2 more
I'm sorry.
boxes. I'll open them later. If get anything good, I'll post it. Of course.
I'm getting
Thank
so
you,
sleepy at
Luna.
this point. That stack of cards in the middle is so tall.
It
Mhm.
really is.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, I'm gonna go. Thanks for the fun stream, everyone, and hope everyone has a wonderful Monday.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye, everybody.
I'm gonna go to bed.
Guys,
See you
next
guys
live
tomorrow.
stream, you can join, you can jump, talk with us, open cards with us, because if you have some, please do that. Don't forget to follow all the Azuki, and see you next Monday. Lost, do you have something to say?
No, I was just gonna say thank you everyone for like coming and hanging out with us and having a good time. I think it was really cool, and like I'm glad that Luna opened a bunch of cards, and it was like, I don't know, we had fun. I have fun every time we talk about Azuki. So thank you guys for coming. I love you all. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. Probably
What will
gonna
be
be
tomorrow?
streaming. I
What
don't
will
know. I don't know. I'm gonna stream something on Blaze. I don't know. I'm gonna play some games. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. And tomorrow I have an interview with Game Me, And I don't know yet what the topics we have, but it will be about me, my journey. So if you're interested, you can.
Oh,
And they will have some giveaway in Gamey token, so you can participate in this giveaway as well. Also, you will support me and make me less nervous, because once again I don't know what we will talk about, but definitely we will talk about Azuki as well. They mentioned me as Ira Azuki.
no, that's really
I'm
funny.
Ira Azuki already. That's so cool. You know that it was my dream to work with Azuki before,
Ah,
and
yeah.
dreams comes true. So yeah, see you tomorrow. Wednesday, guys, we have a cool interview with the Mike and Chimpers, so you can join
Okay.
as well. And Thursday and Friday, I have nothing. I will go on the beach probably.
Okay.
So yeah,
Well, tomorrow I might not even stream, then I might just come watch you being interviewed. So we'll see.
you
We'll
can
see
you
what I'll
can
do.
you
I
know
don't know.
stream my stream and like what she's talking about. Like all these streamers, they pausing and like what? Let me check that. What?
I might do that. I might do have like on Blaze just do like a backstage commentary of your interview.
100% true. I wish to be so big, people could earn money on that, or on roasting me. We'll see. We're trying. At least we're going there. So thank you guys for watching. Love you and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye bye.